that there's and then, you know, that's our message
Apologies for that. That was the tail end of yesterday's game. Men's 15 against Eton Manor. Right, as you've probably noticed the last couple of weeks, I've been talking about this rugby magazine. Thurrock have featured in it. It's all about the history of the club and the start of the T-Birds, etc. Also shows the great facilities at Thurrock. As you can see on screen now, that's the second and the third pitch in the distance there. We're right in front of the first pitch. There's the new scoreboard and the school facilities. So there's classrooms there at the end, newly built, with a viewing area. Looking from the old stand here, you can see another part of the school there with another viewing area and the brand new ladies changing rooms. Below us is the men's changing rooms, and if I swing the camera right round, you can see the clubhouse on the right there, newly cladded. That red building in the background there, sorry there's a post in the way there, is the new school, still under construction. That's the cladding you can see. But the new school is due for completion in the not too distant future. And through the trees there, I don't know if you can quite see, is the multi-million-pound 4G pitch that's now been installed. So great facilities here at Thurrock. Right, I will now give you a rundown on the two teams. It's Thurrock T-Birds 2 versus Ipswich in the Papa John's Cup. So for Thurrock we have Rosie Ely at 1, Kat Scrutton at 2, Rosie Bennett at 3. I believe these are the correct numbers and player names that I've been given. Amy Bradford 5, Holly Edgway the captain at 6, Elsie Burns 7, Jess Cockett 8, Liv Stembridge 9, Hannah Girdlestone 10, Gemma Pemberton 12, Ella Loveridge 13, 14 is Meg Pawsey, and 15 is Gabby Diana. Gabby has an arm injury, so we're not sure if she's going to be coming on or not. And see how it goes. And for Ipswich we have, apologies I don't have the first names, and again apologies if I get any of the surnames incorrect, but it's M Strauss at 1, M Taylor 2, H Wellham at 3, A Boldero at 4, C Peachy at 5, E Hollingworth at 6, A Keg at 7, L Howard 8, B Inglis 9, S Durant 10, M Bayford 11, F Cooper 12, G Clements is the captain at 13, L Wright 14, T Buckland 15. As we can see, or just heard, Thurrock just have 15 players, and if Gabby's not coming on there, maybe 14. But the subs for Ipswich are L Pendley, E Harrison, K O'Reilly, E Platt, L Popperwell, F Webb and E Webber. Again, I'm not sure if they're all the correct numbers and names, but that's what I've been given. And for Ipswich, I believe they have a debutante, Lola. I'm afraid I don't know her surname, but Lola, welcome to the strange game of rugby, and congratulations on your debut. Quick shout out for a few of the people we've got watching around the world. I believe Mike Dunk may be watching from the other side of the world. He was watching the men's game against Chelmsford last week from Bali. He couldn't get the game yesterday against Eton Manor because he was on a boat and the signal just wasn't strong enough. He was amazed at the quality of the video for the Chelmsford game on the other side of the world. Technology is just a wonderful thing. Just looking to see if we have any other shout outs. We've got Pam and Roger Skase, watch every week, lifelong supporters of the club. Matthew is in Saudi Arabia. Mick Lockenby is back in the UK. And Steve Ulf is watching down in France. So welcome to you all. So Ipswich are just coming out onto the pitch. I may have started a little bit early there. I just wanted to get all those names in and the little bit of history about the club and the Rugby Club magazine. You can get a copy from the club if you'd like a copy. I'm told it's very interesting. I've not had a chance to read it myself yet. I'll just switch to a few adverts for the moment until the T-Birds come out. T-Birds now joining the field. T-Birds ones are away to Sutton and Epsom today. They've gone on a long trek. So there's Gabby, so it looks like she's going to start and see how the pain goes. Dropping into fullback position. Looks like Thurrock are going to start us off. Hannah Gilderstone to take the first kick of the day. Kick straight into the middle of the pack of Ipswich. A little bit of a fumble there, but they've picked it up. T-Birds swarming. Ipswich still have control. Rosie straight. No, it's not Rosie. I think that's Ronnie. Gone straight in the middle there. She's in early. Great tackle there. Pulled the Ipswich player to the ground quick. Ipswich shipping it across. Just shy of their 22. Ella pushing hard. Trying to loosen that ball. but it's not happening. Ipswich still maintain control. Ref's blown up for offside against Thurrock. Tap and go by Ipswich. Shipping it to the left wing. Hannah Girdlestone goes in for a great tackle there. Ipswich pass it out to the wing. Little kick on and kicked into touch by Ipswich. Thurrock line out on the far side. Thurrock get fingertips to it and have possession. Can't see who that is, whether it's Ella or Elsie trying to drive forward, but they've been pushed back. Jess pushing through the Ipswich pack. Thurrock looking hungry for this first try. Hannah with the ball. Out to Gemma. Gemma running straight through the middle. Ball's gone loose. Knocked on. Scrum down. Ipswich favour. So first scrum of the day. Let's assess where the strengths lie. Thurrock mean business. Great strong scrum there by T-Birds. Demonstrated by the whistle. Great scrum. Showing great strength and determination and control. Ella to kick to touch. Great kick. Didn't think that was going to make touch. It's gone through the hands of the Ipswich player and has found touch. Elsie got a hand to it, but only managed to slap it, and Ipswich have picked the ball up. They're shipping it fast. Gabby with an important tackle there. One-handed due to her injury, but she managed to curtail the Ipswich advance, and they've turned over the ball. Hannah's driving through. Gone to ground. Now it's Thurrock's turn to ship the ball out and regain their composure and go back on the attack. Hannah to Gemma. Gemma again trying to go through the middle. Hannah holding the Ipswich ruck off. Rosie now trying to drive through the middle. Hands in there, but Thurrock come away with the ball again. Holly to Elsie. Elsie brought down. Meg's in attendance. Meg's runs with the ball. Turns and presents. Rosie again with the ball, head down, driving forward. Great leg drive there. Making up great ground. With at least 5-10 metres there. Thurrock well into the Ipswich 22, and Ella's got the first of what we hope will be many. Great try by Ella there. That brings the score to 5-0 Thurrock. Conversion to be taken. I think the girls have changed shirts because I've got 17 down as Beth, and Beth couldn't make it today, unfortunately. Good luck, Beth, with whatever you're doing today. And the same to you, Tammy. So Hannah with the wind behind her, I believe, looking at the flags. Plants that one nicely between the uprights. That brings the score to 7-0 Thurrock. You see a game going on in the background. I believe that's the Thurrock under 16s. Not sure who they're playing. I think it may be Robert Clack. Afraid I can't tell you the score, but it does seem to be swinging both ways. They're fighting at both ends of the field. So Ipswich reform, ready to restart us. Thurrock allowing the ball to bounce. Hannah with it straight to Ronnie, I believe. Taking the ground, Thurrock fighting back. I believe the ref thinks that was a little bit too much. I'm not sure what their signal is, but it's an Ipswich ball anyway. Gabby's arm may be giving her pain, but I can hear her shouting from here, calling the girls right. Hannah with a great tackle there. Another great Thurrock tackle, and another. One after another. I believe that's not releasing. Thurrock ball. Ella to kick to touch. It's not quite made it. Ipswich have picked it up, but O straight on her. Gabby with her damaged hand straight in the middle there. I don't know what she's playing at. Now Holly's in the thick of it. Ball's gone loose. It's like Thurrock had hands in on the scrum there. Oh, Ipswich ball. Ipswich take a quick tap and go. They're pushing left. Ball's gone loose. Knock on to Thurrock. Advantage being played. Ella now with the ball, running hard. Ball goes to Elsie. Elsie running for the wing. Brought down. Gabby's in the mix again. Ref's bringing it back for the earlier knock on. She don't want to damage it more. Rosie with the ball, heading straight for the pack, bounces off one, bounces off two, heading for the halfway line, just brought down shy. Ronnie now pushing away through. Great tackle there by Ipswich. Switch back to Hannah. Hannah to Ella. Ella running through the middle. She's now out wide. Only the defender to the fullback, sorry, to beat. She doesn't manage that. Ipswich bring her down, and there's a knock on in the process. Scrum down to Ipswich. Looks like Rosie's down. She was barging away through a number of players there. Looks like she may have taken a knock. Oh, out comes the magic spray. She's off and running again. Looks like Robert Clack on the second pitch are making a run for try. I believe they may have got it. Right, back to this game. So scrum down to Ipswich. Again, Thurrock driving well. Unfortunately, they turn the scrum. Quick tap and go there by Ipswich, but the ref's not having it. Ipswich now decide to kick for touch. Nice short ball. Just shot. Excuse me. Just shy of the halfway line. So Taylor take the line out. Unfortunately not straight. Could well be due to the wind. Although if it seems to have dropped, but that may just be up here. So Thurrock line out now. Elsie in the air. Again, I don't think that was straight, so the ref's given a scrum to Ipswich. Again, strong scrum by Thurrock again. Ipswich learn from that and feed the ball out before Thurrock can push them too far. Coming back across to the right, held up in the middle though. Ipswich trying everything they can, but they can't get out of their own half at the moment. They're battering up against that wall of T-Birds players. Bang on the halfway line now, right in the centre. Thurrock shifting out. Trying to find, Ipswich trying to find a space in the Thurrock wall. The ref's blown up, but I'm not sure what for. Oh, there's an Ipswich player down. I believe that's H. Wellham. The ref's brought the game to a halt for the moment. Comes Lewis, the T-Birds coach. Do drop a note in the comment section if you'd like a shout out. Quick shout out to Nanny and Grandad Fish watching Gabby from home, literally just down the road. It's a bit cold for them to come out. Mark and Tracy Jennings probably watching from home. Looks like the number 3 for Ipswich may have taken a bit of a knock to the head. Looks like they may be having an HIA. She's up. Looks like she may be continuing. Just stretching out her neck. No, it would appear she's going off and Ipswich are making a substitution. Can't see the number, so I can't tell who that is. Give me a 12 so I can see your number. Looked like that was number 10, S. Durant, but I thought she was already on the pitch. Again, apologies if I'm getting these names and numbers wrong. This is the list up, well, for Ipswich's list I picked up off Instagram. And for Thurrock, the girl just changed shirts, so I'm more comfortable. Another great scrum holding by Thurrock. But Ipswich breakaway. On the move now, looking for the wing. Hannah stops them, ball dropped. And the ref has seen that as a knock-on. Personally, I thought he went backwards, but knock-on in Thurrock favour. Just checking what she can and can't do with the ref.
Big push in switch!
Ref not happy. The wind is really whistling now. I can't feel it up here, but I can hear it going around the trees on the right there, and around the floodlight stanchions. Hannah to Gemma, Gemma in hard. Hannah again, Hannah to Elsie, Elsie looking for that run, she does like to run. Still a Thurrock ball, long ball back, misses Hannah. Hannah picks it up, Ipswich swarming around her. Ipswich trying to put Thurrock under pressure now. Ronnie driving forward. Ball back to Holly. Holly looking for that run. So far this seems quite an evenly matched game. Hannah to Ella. Ella again going for the run, but it's two-person tackle on her. Hannah across to Gemma. It's a forward pass there. Scrum down to Ipswich.
Think where we are. Come on, Tees, you got this, girls!
Holly's mum shouting some support there. So scrum down to Ipswich. Thurrock driving them back. Ipswich chipped the ball out quick and ball dropped. Advantage being played in Thurrock's favour. Ella trying to get out on the far side. Not managing it. Gabby now playing 9. Gets it to Ronnie. Ronnie driving forward, makes up another 3-4 metres. And it was Amy trying to breach the Ipswich lines. Ipswich are bolstering their defences and they've managed to turn the ball over. Great tackle there by Hannah, but the offload was already done. Another great tackle, can't see who that was from. Ipswich going backwards and forwards trying to find a way through. Ipswich still in possession. Another great tackle there by Thurrock. Thurrock driving over. Ipswich once again try and go fast, but the ref's not finished talking. I believe that was for one of the Thurrock players being offside. So tap and go by Ipswich. Ipswich driving hard, now into the Thurrock 22. Big spin round there to bring the ball back to the right. Ipswich brought down. Ball goes long. Oh, stops at Elsie, just hanging on there. Knock on there by Ipswich. So scrum down, Thurrock favour. So Ipswich have made another substitution. Looks like they brought a new front row player on. I think that's 18, which is Kay O'Reilly. Trying to bolster their scrum. So this should now make it interesting. Ref not happy again. Can't quite lip read what you're saying there. It would appear to be talking to the Thurrock players. Holly brings out the ball. Ella now streaking down the wing, fighting her way through, almost at halfway. Elsie there helping, Holly, O. Straight to Emily. I believe one of the Thurrock players was off their feet and stepped in. So Ipswich ball on the halfway line. It's because she didn't come through from the middle, she actually came in from the side. So over the ball, running hard, making great ground, brought down hard by Ipswich. Thurrock not releasing, tap and go for Ipswich. Thurrock don't seem to have settled down yet. Ipswich seem to be settling down into their stride. They've broken through. Now well into the Thurrock 22. Thurrock a bit light on the right side, the left side there. Ref's bringing it back for an offside, an earlier offside. I think the Ipswich player must have stepped out. Ipswich now filtering across to the right wing, where Thurrock are light, and Ipswich have returned that try. That brings the score to 5-7 Thurrock. Awaiting the conversion by Ipswich.
Downstairs where literally downstairs, open door, walk along on the sixth side.
Up here, El Howard is taking the kick, and that's fallen short of the posts. The score remains at 5-7 Thurrock. Here Ipswich have made another substitution. Hannah kicks and Hannah brings down the Ipswich player that receives. Scrum down to Ipswich. No. Penalty against Thurrock. Ipswich tap and go. Great tackle there by Thurrock. Hannah's underneath that pile up. Got a leg in her face. Thurrock managed to turn it over. Rosie with the ball. Hannah with the ball again. Managed to get out from that bundle. I can never tell whether that's Jess or Amy. So, Thurrock on the attack again, now into the Ipswich half. Thurrock not releasing again, so Ipswich ball again. Elsie unfortunately had a great run there, just not enough support when she went to ground. And another substitution by Ipswich. There's a player down in the middle of the field. And the 18 is going off, limping. I believe that's Kay O'Reilly now being taken off. Being supported as she goes. Unfortunate today that Thurrock don't have the luxury of having subs, as this is the second team. And we're still building. This is only the second year they've been in existence. So if you'd like to come and play for a great team, great social life, come and sign up for Thurrock's second team, as they're recruiting at the moment. So Ipswich tap and go. Thurrock up fast. This time it's Ipswich not releasing. Holly taps and goes, and she's reveling in this merriment. She's driving straight through the middle. Made it to the 22. Now O has the ball. Chip to Rosie. Rosie going through the middle. Again making great ground. The ref once again stops it because there was an Ipswich player down. I believe that might be the 10. S. Durant may be going off. So Thurrock to restart us after that Ipswich injury. Tap and go by Thurrock. Rosie with the ball, Hannah with the ball. Over to Elsie. That looked like an extremely high tackle. I don't know if the ref saw that one or not. Hannah to Ella, I believe. Ella to Hannah. Gemma. Get my name's mixed up again. Once again, Gabby's in the mix there. She should be protecting that arm for future league games. This is just a cup game. Ball's gone loose. I believe there was a knock-on scene there in Ipswich favour. Rob, let's go. Would appear the under-16s unfortunately lost. I think it was to Robert Clack. Apparently it was a good game, valiant effort on both sides. So, scrum down. Ipswich ball. Thurrock driving hard again. Ipswich ship the ball out. They're moving it fast. Great tackle there by Thurrock. She's broken through the lines. Almost got round Hannah, but Hannah managed to stop her. Or slow her down enough for O to get in there, and Gabby's in the middle. So, scrum down to Thurrock. Ipswich not releasing the ball. It appears the Thurrock pack are revelling in these scrums. Week on week they seem to be getting stronger and stronger. Ipswich driving well this time. Commentator's curse. Great scrum there by Ipswich. And they're certainly celebrating it. Oh, tap and go by Ipswich. Trying to breach the Thurrock lines. Thurrock holding strong at the moment. I believe that's Elsie in the middle there, bringing the Ipswich player down. Now Ronnie. Now they're looking for the space, shipping it across to the left. Ball's gone loose. Ipswich still in possession. Bang on the halfway line yet again. Ipswich still in possession. There's not a lot to say at the moment. Ipswich and Thurrock are just trading blows. Ball's gone loose again. Thurrock need to get up there quick, and they have. They've managed to turn it over. I believe that's Emily. Dived on the ball. So Thurrock ball. I think there was hands in there by Ipswich. Tap and go. Unfortunately, the ball's been dropped. Ball went backwards, but I'm not sure what the ref's saying there. I presume it was a knock-on, but I'm sure I just heard his voice on the wind there saying ball went backwards, and he did a double-handed push forward. Anyway, Ipswich scrum down. Just inside the Ipswich half. This time it's Thurrock's turn to drive forward. Thurrock scrum. And again, I'm not sure what that signal is. But Thurrock win the scrum. Tap and go. Straight over to Jess. Jess driving through. There's a high tackle there again. She's not liking that, I don't think. Amy's in there. Hannah to Holly. Holly backwards. Can't see if that's Holly or Jess being dragged back by an arm or a shirt. Little tap on there by Hannah. Ball's gone through. Ipswich now in possession. And ball just goes off. Again, not happy about Gabby being in the melee there, unless her painkillers have kicked in. Seems to be getting too involved. Apologies, concerned dad here. Got to back off. I'll be getting told off for that. I actually thought they'd stepped off the pitch. So that's brought it back for a scrum down to Thurrock, I believe. There's another Ipswich player down in the middle of the field near the Ipswich 22. Looks like she may have a wrist injury. Seems to be quite a few injuries happening today. Hardly surprising, as I say, it's a clash of the Titans. Both teams hitting each other hard. A great contest. Score remains at 7-5 to Thurrock. There's probably about 10 minutes of this half. It seems like a really long half, but I believe there's probably about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit more with injury time left of this half. Lewis coaching, Lewis running on with the water. He'll be polishing the girls' boots next. I believe the Ipswich player's going off. Can't see her number from here. Yep, she's being clapped off. So game resuming with the scrum. Which I may have been mistaken, it may be an Ipswich put in. Yes, it is. Not sure what that was for. I think Thurrock engaged early there. So it's gone Ipswich way. They're discussing what they want to do. Looks like maybe a tap and go. Yes, it is. They run up Thurrock. Thurrock push up hard. Forward pass. Leave the pressure there, resulting in a panic pass, and it's just been passed forward. Scrum down, Thurrock put in. Thurrock driving hard again. Ship it to the left. Hannah with the ball. Now Ella with the ball. Ella making great ground, being pulled by her shirt straight to O. O sprinting for the corner. Shirt grab, but she gets there. Beautiful try. Gabby in the middle there to congratulate her. She can't keep out of trouble. Great try scored. That brings the score to 12-5 T-Birds. Pending this conversion. The wind is very blustery today. You can see the wheelie bins in the distance rolling away from the second pitch, between the second and third pitch. So it's going to make it difficult for Hannah to guide this one through the sticks. Unfortunately, it's fallen short, so the score remains at 12-5 T-Birds. I believe the refs just shouted that it's 1 minute to go. Oh, Ipswich to restart the game. It appeared there's been a knock on there. A lot of shouts and groans from the stand. I'm not sure what they were about. I think I missed something. Whether that was a high tackle or a knock on earlier. But either way, it's a scrum down to Ipswich. Looking at the flags on the far side, it looks like the wind has changed from left to right now. As earlier it was right to left. Another strong scrum by Thurrock. T-Birds driving forward. I believe the ref is saying that they were wheeling, and it's an Ipswich ball. Going for another scrum. Another great scrum by Thurrock, dominating. The ref once again not happy. Not sure if the ball came straight out or what happened there. Another great drive by Thurrock, pushing Ipswich back straight, take the ball. A lot of fighting going on there, but good ground being made. That is amazing. We've gone from practically the halfway line to the Ipswich 22. Elsie with the ball being brought down hard by her arm. Ball shipped to Hannah. Hannah to Ella. Ella driving through, gets the ball to Gemma. Gemma cuts back inside, brought to ground. Gabby rucking over. Ball back out to Ella. Ella to O. Looks at the last minute she dropped it. No, the ref seen something that I didn't. because he's holding up his hand towards the Thurrock end. Can't see what that was for, but he's having a word with somebody. I think it's the Ipswich coach is explaining something. Bang. Ref's in deep conference. I believe there is a player down. I can't see if it's an Ipswich player or a Thurrock player because the lamp post's in the way. Would appear it's an Ipswich player. I'm reliably informed. While we're waiting, I'm looking at the clouds and they appear to be going north to south. On the first pitch, the flags are going west to east, and the second and third pitch they're going east to west. I don't know what's going on. I think we've got a cyclone. Tap and go. Thurrock driving for the line again. Another try given. Can't see who's at the bottom of that. Looks like it's Ronnie. Great try. I believe it's the first time Ronnie's played for T-Birds for a while again, and she's coming away with a great try. That brings the score to 17-5. So Thurrock, I think this is the last knock-ins of this half. Hannah to take the conversion. Again with this swirling wind, she's got her work cut out for her. Short run up, big boot, and it's just fallen shy of the posts. So 17-5 at half time. Great spectacle by both sides. So we'll take a short break for adverts. 17-5. Thurrock T-Birds 2. Second half about to get underway. Seen a few messages on the live chat. Looks like Chelsea's got a lot of support from Ipswich. Rebecca Peachy, shout out to Chelsea, number 19 for Ipswich. From Mark and Becky watching at home. Ruby Dawson, come on Chelsea. And shout out to Kim watching Chelsea. Oh, we're about to start the second half. Ipswich to bring us back into the second half of the game.
Go on, Lolly.
Ball just goes 10. A little bit of a fumble there by Thurrock to try and collect it, but maintain possession. The ref was explaining to me what the issues are with the scrum at half time. Apparently both tight heads are a little bit eager to engage, and the scrum's wheeling and they're doing it on both sides. So ball kicked forward there by Ipswich. Ball's gone loose from Ella. Gabby now has the ball, getting wrapped up by the Ipswich player, goes to ground, presents. Rosie with the ball now, just trying to push over the halfway line. Thurrock not release it. Oh, yeah, not releasing. I'm not sure what the rest of that was. I think he's doing the hokey cokey now. So Ipswich to kick to touch. Looks like it bounced on the line and then came back on. So Ipswich ball just outside of the Thurrock 22. Ipswich come away from that bit of a messy line out, come away with possession, push into the Thurrock 22. Turnover there by Thurrock, the ref's not happy. High tackle by Ipswich on a Thurrock player, didn't see who. Tap and go. Ronnie with the ball, runs straight at the Ipswich players, goes to ground. Ronnie still with the ball. No, it's not Ronnie. Can't see who that is. That's Elsie now running forward. Made another 5 yards. Ipswich managed to turn the ball over. O brings them down. Great clear out there by Ipswich. Still in possession of the ball. Knock on there, straight into Ella's hands. Ella wants to go for another run. The breakaway try here. Ipswich running as hard as they can, but she's still going for the sticks. What a great try. And well done at the final knock-ins of that try attempt. Well done, Ella. That brings the score to 22-5 T-Birds. Pending this conversion attempt by Hannah, God knows what the wind's doing now. It looks like it's going south to north on this pitch. Best guess is stick it in the air and let the wind take it. Great conversion. There's another 2. That brings the score to 24-5 T-Birds.
Get that one. Go too far
Ipswich having a bit of a team meeting behind the posts. Probably discussing tactics and the way to move forward. Come out fighting. The ref's now having a word with them. Not sure what that's about, unless it's the time they've taken to come back to centre. So Ipswich to restart the game. Low ball, straight across at Ronnie. Ronnie picks it up, passes it to Amy. Amy being driven off field. So it's Ipswich line out. I believe that's F Webb putting the ball into the line out. Ref's not happy with the Ipswich players positioning during the line out. I think the main pack were too far forward. Ipswich get their hands to it, but drop the ball. Ronnie gets it, drives forward, another 3 metres, ball shipped to Elsie. Elsie drives through the middle. There she goes again. She loves going for a run. Brought to ground, needs some support. Provided. Ipswich come away with the ball. Now they're making some good ground. Ipswich come away again with the ball. Little dummy there. Still stopped by Hannah and Elsie. Ella now in the fray. Ref brings the ball back for an earlier infringement. 5 was offside, I believe. Ipswich running at Thurrock, making a couple of metres with their head down. Shipped across to the centre. Ref just gets out of the way. Straight into this brick wall that eased the T-Birds. But the ref's seen again another offside by Thurrock. Tap and go by Ipswich, going to the right wing this time. Head down straight at Holly, no, Elsie. Ball passed forward there. Refs picked it up. Ella now going for a run, another high tackle there on Ella. Gabby in the middle of that ruck. Now goes to Ronnie, I believe, who again is making great ground. Pushing up and out of the Thurrock half, or trying to. Ball to ground again. Hannah Hand it to Gemma. Gemma fumbles it. Gabby picks it up. Gabby ducking and diving. Another high tackle there. Ref's seen it. Looks like Gabby may have a bit of whiplash. The arm went straight round her neck. Ref's having a word with Ipswich 13. G. Clements, the captain. There's been a number of high tackles in the start of this first half. Don't know whether it was Clements that did the high tackle or one of her teammates, but she's not speaking to the team, so I can only assume it was her. Ref's now speaking to the Thurrock captain, Holly Edgway. Ella to kick straight up the middle of the field. Unfortunate bounce there, but picked up by Ipswich, running straight back at Thurrock. Thurrock hunting well. Hannah with a handoff. Oh, gives a bear hug to the Ipswich player and brings her to ground. So tap and go by Ipswich. So again, the second half has continued pretty much like the first half. Both teams battling hard. Scrum down Ipswich for, I'm guessing, no I'm not going to guess this time. I never get it right.
Under 11 so what's that? It's 12, you're 12 with it. No, I'm not. It's 11. What do they do with the girls?
It looks like an attempted early engagement there by Ipswich, which then made them collapse. So Thurrock tap and go. Holly running straight down the middle with the ball. Made her way past two. There's 3 on her. There's Emily driving through the middle. More cries of high tackle there. Ball shipped out to Elsie. Elsie kicks up her heels and goes for it. Now O. But Ipswich are straight on them quick. Ella now running down the left wing. Shirt grabbed, so she can't go any further. Goes to ground with O in attendance. Cat ships the ball out to, can't see who that is. Might be Emily again. Apologies if I'm getting these names wrong. But you're on the far side of the pitch, and you know what I'm like. I do it regularly. It looks like the ball was grabbed away there, and the ref's seen that as a knock-on by Thurrock, so he's given an advantage to Ipswich, and he's calling it back for that knock-on. Once again, as I said before, Chelsea's very popular. Jettinveer, sorry. The scrum's gone Thurrock's way, tap and go. Elsie running through the middle. Don't think she's had a try today. She's had quite, and ball turned over. Gabby and Gemma are in attendance to stop that runaway train. Sorry, I'll get back to what I was saying about the comments in a moment. Game's just come to life again. Ipswich still in possession. Ipswich shipping the ball to the left wing fast. Hannah running, looks like Ipswich are on the move. Gabby hunting. Great tackle there by Gabby, even injured. But either way, there was a knock on there. Right, as I was saying, Jettinveer, Chels. And Tasha, come on Chels, you animal. Lots of support there for Chelsea. There are another 14 players on the pitch, ladies. You can support the others too. So high tackle and a knock on, so scrum down to Thurrock. It would appear that Elsie's down on the far side. She's trying to come back on. I believe one of the coaches has just called her off. Perhaps they're going to strap her foot up. Looks like Thurrock now have 2 players off. Yes. Elsie's gone off, and I believe I've just noticed in the dugout that Rosie's off too. Some would say I'm not very observant. Thurrock knew this would be a tough match, as Ipswich played Southend earlier in this cup and beat them by a similar score to what Thurrock beat them. So there's a knock on there by Thurrock. Fingertip grab didn't quite come off. Ipswich shipped the ball out to the right wing. A bit of a fumbled grab there, but Ipswich maintained control, still moving forward. Great drive there. Now coming, oh, pick and go there by the Ipswich 9, I believe. Thurrock still holding tough. They're trying to find a way through this Thurrock defence, but Thurrock are holding up strong. Now shipping right again. I believe that was a knock on, but the refs let that go. There's another knock on there. Again, he's let it go. Oh no, he's bringing it back. After that kick, and it's gone to Ipswich. I could have sworn I saw 2 knock-ons here by Ipswich, but as always, from this distance, I may be incorrect.
You can't duck out all the
Rosie's beneath the stand at the moment. She's injured. Looks like she's either done her shoulder or her arm. She's holding it tight to herself. A shame, because she will be missed. Thurrock can ill afford to lose any players, not having any subs today. The Eels put their heart and soul into this game. Passion and belief. Attempted tackle there. Fumbled again by Ipswich. Great tackle by Gabby. Ipswich still in contention, still fighting with this ball. Still in possession. Shipping it back to the centre. Hit by Hannah and et al. Ref's now given, I can't see, oh, it looks like a high tackle against Thurrock. The Ipswich tap and go, going to the centre, being stopped by, oh, sure that's another knock on. Ball went loose forward there. Shipping it across to the right, where Thurrock are a bit thin. Pulled up short of the line. Oh, grabs but misses. And Ipswich find their second try on the far side of the pitch. That brings the score to 24-10 to Thurrock, pending this conversion. Without taking stoppage time into consideration, we have around about 17 minutes left.
Oh, you're right. You okay?
Conversion didn't make it. The score remains at 24-10 T-Birds, who I believe are now down to 13 players. About 16 minutes, not including stoppage time.
Come on, Ipswich, just get back down there. Go, Wayne. What can you do?
Just do one more. He does it. He does it every single day.
Ella to restart the game. Ipswich pick it up. Go to the right wing. Big hit by Thurrock, but the ref's seen a knock on by Ipswich. I missed that one as well. Looking through this small screen, it's a little bit difficult. I have to review the game when I get home because it's just impossible to follow it on this little screen. So scrum down to Thurrock. Well into the Ipswich half. Let's see if this scrum can be a bit more controlled than those in the first half. Early push by Ipswich. Ball's out, both grabbing for it. Not sure which way the ref's going to go on this one. Looks like Thurrock had the ball. It's Holly, Thurrock captain. It's giving it to Thurrock. Scrum down to Thurrock. Ball straight out. Hannah running. Now to Ella. Ella to O. Gabby supporting. Another high tackle round the throat. Ref seems to have missed that one. Thurrock still in possession. Ronnie driving through the middle, just shy of the Ipswich 22. Gemma over the top. Thurrock still fighting. Ipswich hitting them 2-3 at a time. Gabby right at the front there. Another 3 metres made there. Ref's blown up just as Thurrock passed the ball out. I believe it was a high tackle. It was a bit odd because Thurrock were in possession. Unless they lost possession and the Thurrock player made a grab, I'm not sure, but either way, Ipswich ball. Tap and go. They run straight back at Thurrock. Thurrock stop them dead. Elbow high in the face by the Ipswich player. Ipswich player not happy with that decision. Ref's trying to regain control and he's going to have a word. You can't lead with an elbow or a forearm. It's just dangerous. Ipswich making another substitution. I think that's the 22 going off. I think that's E. Webber. I can't see who came on. Maybe 20, which should be El Popwell. But the light is starting to die. I'm surprised they've not put the floodlights on yet. It's difficult to see the shirt numbers from here. So Thurrock ball, tap and go. Ipswich up fast. Looked like another high tackle there. But this time the ref's saying it's the Thurrock player that's led with the elbow. Perhaps it's in response to these high tackles, but on goes the game. So Ipswich pushing up to the halfway line. Thurrock hitting them hard. Rucking over. Ipswich come away with the ball still. Missed ball there. Knock on. Scrum down Thurrock for that knock on in the melee and the pressure that Thurrock were putting on Ipswich. Ref not happy with the scrum. Don't know whether it's over eagerness or a bit of inexperience, but they're all eager to lock on and get on with the scrum, and it's resulting in the scrum being unstable. Ipswich a bit early there. Ella on the rampage again, being pulled back by a shirt, 2 players on her. Holly in support, I think that's Holly. Hannah shipping it out. T-Birds making ground metre by metre. Ball shipping across to the right again. Gabby with the ball, going for a run. Another high tackle! Come on! Holly now driving through the middle. It's too many high tackles. This is starting to become a bit dangerous. Oh, Thurrock ball. Tap and go inside the Ipswich 22. Out to Cat, I believe that is. She's gone to ground. Now to Hannah. Hannah out to Jem. Drop ball. Ipswich now running for the wing. Making some good ground. T-Birds resetting. Drop the Ipswich player. Ipswich still in possession. Go to ground. Being pushed back into their own half again. Now shipping the ball across. Kick across field. Meg's running on that ball. Knock on. Meg fighting. Ipswich player ball to ground. Thurrock come away with the ball. Great turnover. Not releasing. There's some dissension there by the Ipswich player. Second time apparently according to the ref. He's marched them back 10. Oh, cheese! Little signal there for Gabby to go on the chase. Ella to kick to touch. High ball, Wins held it up. Let's not include the stoppage. Line out, Cat's put the ball in. Thurrock favour. Great pick up by Holly, but she's been dropped. It's gone straight to ground. Hannah to Gemma. Gemma makes another few metres. Thurrock not releasing. Ipswich ball. Tap and go.
Mismatch this side, mismatch. Nice one, Ronnie. Run.
Ipswich rolling forward there after the tackle. Tap and go by Thurrock. Straight into contact. Thurrock pushing hard, wanting another try. Emily driving through the middle of the pack. I think that's Ronnie's now picked the ball up and is also driving through another metre. Now to Hannah. Hannah with a kick into space. We just need a runner. Gabby's on her heels. Gabby and O there at the same time. Thurrock pick it up. Oh, out to Gabby. Gabby ships it. I think that's Meg. Making a great drive towards the try line. Gabby rocking over. So many bodies, I can't see what's happening. I think that's O with the ball again. Holly driving for the try line. I believe she's dropped it at the 11th hour. The ref's bringing it back. He's showing a yellow card. Not sure what that was for, unless that was another high tackle. Can't see who that is taking the walk of shame. Is that the 8 or the 9? If it's the 8, it's L. Howard. If it's the 9, it's B. Inglis. So, Thurrock ball again. There's a lot of passion in this game, and sometimes, yeah, it results in high tackles and people getting overexcited. Again, Thurrock driving forward. I believe that was Ronnie. Not sure what was going on there, but the Ipswich player just squatted down and picked up the ball. Thurrock released it, but the ref's right there. He's seen something I haven't. Tap and go by Amy. Amy drives straight at the pack. Thurrock still in possession. Hannah with the ball. Ships it to Ella. Ella driving for the line. And another try for Ella. She'll be very pleased with that, I'm sure. Give us a smile, Ella. A little wave too. That brings the score to 29-10 T-Birds. Pending Hannah's conversion in this swirling wind.
She's literally like that.
Is that a wave of fuel? Is that a wave of fuel?
Was it proper cash as well? Like?
I've got it there as well. Interesting to see it. There's been loads. Hannah slots that one straight through the uprights again. That brings the score to 31-10 T-Birds.
10. 29-20, first team up. It's close.
I've just had reports. The first team are playing away at Sutton and Epsom, and they're winning at the moment 29-20. So Ipswich to restart us. Unfortunate bounce there, but Thurrock do manage to pick it up. According to my time, and it's now full time, so we're into extra time, injury time, whatever you want to call it. Thurrock being driven back, but still in possession. Oh, breakaway there by Jess. Again around the neck. Thurrock still in possession. Hannah with a wonderful kick straight down the middle of the field. No one there to receive it. Ella's making a great run for it. It's in the try zone. Just not quite made it. Looks like it's going to be a goal line dropout. No, full time. There's no injury time.
Yeah, no. 6 minutes. 4 minutes.
Who said that? The ref?
Come out here, go! Take chase, go! Yeah. Look where we're playing the game now!
Looks like Thurrock have a player down with cramp. I think that might be Jess. Thurrock preparing to receive this goal line dropout. It's unfortunate that kick was just a little bit too far for Ella to reach. But close to the mark, Hannah. Keep trying them. So Ipswich should come to the left side to try and drive for the line, but it looks like the wind's brought that back straight into Holly's hands. Holly's thundering back at them. Into the 22, still going. She's just hiding, she's a bit bashful, hiding behind the lamppost. Chip to Emily, Emily to Hannah, Hannah to Kat. Ball's gone through. I believe that may have been a knock on, yes it was. Ipswich ball.
Come on, team, pressure! Keep them down here!
The scrum down to Ipswich.
Don't let them use their extra numbers! Pressure!
If I'd forgotten to mention it, yeah. I think Thurrock are playing with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 13 players. Ipswich have 14, I believe, so they have the extra numbers on Thurrock. Not due to yellow cards or anything, just due to lack of numbers for Thurrock. Great kick there by Ipswich, chasing into the Thurrock half. Ball's gone out into the dugout. Lewis picks it up. Having a laugh and joke with the Ipswich player. Scrum down to, scrum down. Line out to Thurrock. Just inside the Thurrock half. Ball didn't quite go straight, so Ipswich pick it up. Under pressure though, they fumbled. Ipswich still have possession, trying to come back at Thurrock. 2 Thurrock players tackling Gemma and can't see who that was, it may have been... They're shipping out to the left wing. Trying to cut inside. Gabby in with the tackle, putting the pressure on, another high tackle. The ref saying there's an early tackle. The Ipswich player that was carded is now being allowed back on. So the joy of the Ipswich team. So that puts Ipswich another player up on Thurrock. So it's 15 v 13 I believe. Thurrock still fighting just as hard. More pressure on Ipswich there. Ball goes over his shoulder but it goes backwards. Turnover there. Ella running wild with the ball. Heading for the left wing. Running round the Ipswich players. I don't know where this girl finds the energy from. Ipswich grab her by the arm and bring her down. O with the ball now. And a little bit of football skills there. Kicks the ball into touch. So line out on the far side, just inside the Ipswich half, in Thurrock's favour. This time Thurrock picked the ball. Oh no. Appears it wasn't straight. No. I was about to say, looks like Thurrock picked the ball up on this line out, but didn't quite work. So, line out to Ipswich. See if this one can be any straighter. The wind may be strong over that side. Oh, short ball. No, ref's not happy with that. I don't think he's gone 5. Didn't go 5. Game's not restarted. The Ipswich player straight on the ball holder. Not even tapped and gone yet. Tap and go by Thurrock. And that's Jess running straight at Ipswich. Amy ships the ball out to Hannah. Hannah with another tap forward. Almost collected by the Ipswich player. Running out to the wing. Gabby ready to intercept, but someone else is already there. Gabby fighting hard as always. Ipswich not releasing. Hannah with a quick tap and go. Needs support. There's a Thurrock player down. I believe that's Ella. I think someone may have stamped on her hand. A shame because Thurrock looked like we're going to break through for another try there. Final score 27-29.
Now, Ronnie, you love it.
It appears there's 3 minutes left of injury time. Premature. Gabby's mum trying to arrange a team photo after the game. Gabby thinks she means now. Gabby also saying she doesn't need to visit the chiropractor anymore. Those high tackles have sorted out her stiff neck. We'll see when she starts whining tonight. So scrum down, Thurrock favour. Scrum it just inside the Ipswich 22. Thurrock come away with the ball. Hannah to Ella. Ella looking through the middle, looking for the gaps. She's going all the way. Another one down below the sticks. That's for stamping on her hand. Great try there. That brings the score to 36, not 37. Wait a minute for the conversion. The scoreboard at the pitch side has gone up one too many. 36-10. The scoreboard controller saying that's for the high tackles. I don't think she has the authority to do that.
Amy!
So score is 36-10 pending this conversion.
Right, go cook a dinner.
Hannah with another perfect kick, another 2 points. That brings the score to 38-10 Thurrock. Thank you, Hannah. Final score for T-Birds first team away to Epsom Sutton, 27-29. So that sounds like it was a close fought game too. But another win for the first team. For Ipswich to restart the game. Ball bobbling along the floor, just goes 10. Allowing Ipswich to descend on the Thurrock players. Ball's gone loose. I think there's I'm not sure what that is, but it's in Thurrock favour. Gemma streaming down the middle of the pitch, brought to a stop by Ipswich. Ipswich player has turned the ball over.
Goal wants it. Goal at goal.
They've just pushed Thurrock into their own half. Driving over to the right wing now. Kick goes wild, bounces off a Thurrock player, I believe, and's gone off pitch. The ref has called for something else. So it's not a line out. It's going to be a tap and go by Ipswich. Great tackle there by Amy and someone else. But Ipswich still in possession, driving towards the Thurrock 22. Coming across to the centre now. Ipswich trying to carve through the middle of the Thurrock pack. Thurrock resetting. Ipswich shipping it to the left wing. Oh, straight on them. Another ship back. Oh, and Gabby are straight on them. Brought them to a standstill. They go back right. Ipswich still driving for the Thurrock try line. Ipswich not releasing, Thurrock ball. Ella kicks to touch. And that's the end of the game. Final score 38-10 to Thurrock. Thurrock move forward in the Papa John Cup to the next stage, which I believe is the semi-finals, playing I believe somewhere up north, about 5 hours away, a long trek, and not sure who that's going to be against yet because they're also playing today. And after that I believe there's the final clash in Twickenham, so that'd be a great one to watch. I'll have to find out whether I'll be allowed to film that. Another great win for T-Birds 2. Touchwood, still remain unbeaten. Ipswich put up a great fight. And it's great when teams win games, but they also need a challenge. And Ipswich definitely gave T-Birds 2 a challenge, even though numbers were down. And we have the injured players trying to come through the tunnel too. But the Thurrock team are now coming through the tunnel. There's Holly, Rosie, Amy, I think, Elsie on the piggyback, Gemma, and all the rest of the girls.
Thank you to all our support that came out today on this knockout rugby cup for the Papa John. We really appreciate it, and we hope that you'll keep supporting us throughout the rest of our journey to Twickenham, hopefully.
So next week, I believe T-Birds 2 are away to Southend. If we've got any players left with all these injuries happening. Not sure where the first team are. Let me just check. So the men have got a week off. T-Birds 1 don't have a game next week. T-Birds 2 are at home, to Southend, so come down and support if you can. That's the 11th. Quick team photo. This is turning out to be a cracking second team for Thurrock. So if you'd like to join them, please do get in touch with Dean White, the Thurrock Rugby Club. We are recruiting, trying to bolster this team because we just have enough players to put a side out. And if we are promoted this year, we're going to struggle because you have to put at least 15 out on the pitch every game, otherwise you go straight back down again. Thank you again, and hopefully see you next week for the game against Southend.